Oh man, Bethesda and mods go together like Taco Bell and Baja Blast. You know, you can't have one without the other. And as Bethesda can see, you can't have a Bethesda game without mods. Now, let's talk about some of those mods and the creation kit in general and just the mod manager that they have. So, in this, when you go to your tabs and you go to My Library, all your mods will show up on this screen. Now, from here, you can actually hit Options and enable all creations every time you start a new playthrough on Starfield or you load up your game. Make sure you do this or your mods will not load, and it's a lot easier to do it through the start menu rather than do it one by one. Yeah, trust me, I did that for a really long time. You don't need to do that. Now let's talk about the Quantum Stealth Operator mod. This is a paid mod, keep in mind. The paid part is from Fallout 4, you know, same thing. I will say it does suck, but listen, out of the 100 mods I have one paid mod and that's it. It's such a small amount of paid mods that it doesn't make that big of a difference to me, so I don't mind it. Now let's talk back about this mod. This is the QSO mod, so it adds in 2 new guns and a bunch of throwing weapons, and it has a promise of an update that'll bring new armor, quests, and weapons. So, super excited to see where it's gonna go. This is a little terminal, and this is the apartment that you get with it in Neon City, right outside the regular apartment. The elevator is kind of hidden off on the side, so it is pretty cool. Definitely makes you feel like a super agent, I will say that. Now, the weapons that they added in this are really nice, but they do have their downfalls. Like every other gun and every other mod, I will say it has its downfalls. Now, keep this in mind. I will be harshly critiquing this because I paid $5 for it. If it was a free mod, I would not have anything to complain about it because it's free. Now, the 2 guns you see are the Electro Pulse and the Biostasis 1911. Now, first gripe with this mod. The 1911s are the exact same ones you can find in the game with the old Earth pistols, but I have a mod that retextures them for high quality graphic. After that, you get the Quick Throw Tontos, and you get a Biocapsule Grenade. There you have ammo and respawn buckets here for the throwables and the bullets, so it is kind of weird that they have a kiosk where you can buy it. And as you can see, my first throw of the Tonto kind of flabbergasted me because it bounces harder than Nicki Minaj. I don't understand. I guess maybe it'd be game breaking if this just stuck through people's head. I know I'm not Jeffrey Dahmer, but like, come on. It makes sense to throw a knife and see it sticking out of someone. But anyway, this is the little injection pistol, and yes, it does fire little darts, which I thought was such a cool little touch. This is the little room you get, and I imagine this is where we're getting our contracts, which is not out yet. He did say that that will be a free mod coming out. If you bought this, it'll be a free update, essentially. Now, going over the briefcase. This is the explosive briefcase. It's kind of like that,
what's that one dude, Mr. Clean with like the barcode on the back of his head?
Kind of like Hitman, because you get the briefcases. One is weighted, and as you can see, it does a lot of damage, but it doesn't explode. It just hits them. The capture capsule is probably the funniest thing in this game, and I absolutely love this because I didn't expect it to make the enemy float like that, and I love how it does that. It just makes it comical. It's a fun mod on that. The Tonto, again, I'm going to be a little critical on this. I really do feel like the bounce is a little much. I feel like it would have been better if it stuck into objects. Like if I throw it, I want it to bounce off of a wall, but I don't want it to bounce off of people because it kind of doesn't make sense. Like, how does it kill you if it bounced off of you? I don't know. But again, $5 mod, I'm going to be critical about it. If this was free, we'd have a different story on our hands. Now, this is the this is the electrostasis pistol, and the one gripe I have with this is the grenades do not lob far enough. As you can see, they lob like 2 feet in front of you, so it's kind of, it makes it very hard to use. The dart gun, on the other hand, as you can see, I'm landing all these shots on Minerva Clement, and it's not doing anything. And this guy, I OD'd. So I don't know, it has a very inconsistent usage, but it is funny to use, and I do like how it has that kind of like special agent feel to it, you know? Would you like for me to keep doing this series on going over paid mods to show you guys before you actually purchase them so you don't waste your money? Or should I go over regular mods that everyone else gets? Up to you. I have a load order of like 150 mods right now, so I'd love to share that with you guys too. Maybe go over which ones are my favorite and all that. But other than that, guys, let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments. Peace out. Catch you guys in the next one. Keep the grind on.